Welcome to our weekly news roundup. I'm Anderson Cooper, and tonight we're counting down the top 10 news stories you need to know about this week. From political earthquakes to medical breakthroughs, we've got you covered. So buckle up, because we're diving deep into the stories shaping our world, right here, right now. Let's get started. We begin in Brazil, where the political landscape has been rocked by a massive corruption scandal. President da Silva, just re-elected last year, is facing impeachment proceedings amidst allegations of bribery and money laundering. Prosecutors allege a complex scheme involving state-run oil companies, construction giants, and millions in kickbacks. Da Silva vehemently denies the charges, calling them a politically motivated witch hunt. The Brazilian people are divided, with massive protests both for and against the president. This crisis threatens to destabilize the region's largest democracy, and the outcome is being closely watched around the world. What happens next in Brazil is anyone's guess, but one thing is certain: the road ahead will be rocky. Turning to the economy, it's been a week of record highs on Wall Street. The tech-heavy Nasdaq index soared to new heights, fueled by strong earnings reports from industry giants like Apple and Tesla. Investors are optimistic about the future of artificial intelligence, cloud computing, and electric vehicles, driving up valuations and boosting the overall market. However, some analysts warn of a potential bubble, cautioning that the current exuberance may not be sustainable in the long run. Will this tech rally continue, or are we headed for a correction? Only time will tell, but for now, investors are riding the wave of optimism. In a major medical breakthrough, researchers at Johns Hopkins University have announced promising results in the fight against Alzheimer's disease. A new drug, currently in clinical trials, has shown remarkable success in slowing the progression of the disease and even reversing some cognitive decline in early-stage patients. While still in its experimental phase, the drug represents a beacon of hope for millions suffering from this devastating neurodegenerative disease. If these results hold up in larger trials, it could revolutionize Alzheimer's treatment and offer a brighter future for patients and their families. Now, a sobering look at the environmental crisis gripping the Amazon rainforest. Deforestation rates have surged to alarming levels in recent months, driven by illegal logging, mining, and agricultural expansion. Scientists warn that the Amazon, often called the lungs of the planet, is approaching a tipping point beyond which it may no longer be able to regenerate. The consequences of such a loss would be catastrophic, impacting global climate patterns, biodiversity, and the livelihoods of millions. The international community is facing mounting pressure to act decisively to protect this vital ecosystem before it's too late. In the world of technology, Google has announced a major breakthrough in quantum computing. Their team of engineers has achieved quantum supremacy, meaning their quantum computer has solved a complex problem that would take even the most powerful classical computers thousands of years to crack. This milestone opens up incredible possibilities for fields like medicine, materials science, and artificial intelligence. While still in its early stages, quantum computing has the potential to revolutionize countless industries and solve some of humanity's most pressing challenges. Millions took to the streets this week in cities around the globe, demanding action on climate change. From students skipping school to workers walking off the job, the protests were a powerful display of public concern over the climate crisis. The demonstrations come on the heels of a series of alarming reports from climate scientists, warning of more extreme weather events, rising sea levels, and mass extinctions if greenhouse gas emissions are not drastically reduced. The message from the streets is clear. World leaders must act now to address this urgent threat to our planet. Turning to international relations, tensions are escalating in the South China Sea. China has been aggressively asserting its territorial claims in the region, sparking concern from neighboring countries and the United States. Recent satellite images reveal the construction of military installations on disputed islands, raising fears of a potential conflict. Diplomatic efforts to ease tensions have so far yielded little progress, and the situation remains a powder keg in the Asia-Pacific region. The world is watching nervously as the stakes continue to rise in this geopolitical hotspot. Chapter 8. In the world of sports, the Winter Olympics in Beijing have come to a close, but not without making history. American snowboarder Chloe Kim became the first woman to win back-to-back gold medals in the halfpipe, cementing her status as a legend. Meanwhile, the Dutch speed skating team dominated the competition, setting multiple world records and taking home a haul of medals. From breathtaking athletic feats to inspiring stories of human perseverance, the Winter Games once again captivated the world. Chapter 9. And finally, in entertainment news, the music biopic Bohemian Rhapsody 2 has taken the box office by storm. The film, a sequel to the critically acclaimed Freddie Mercury biopic, chronicles the band Queen's journey after the loss of their iconic frontman. With Rami Malek reprising his Oscar-winning role and a soundtrack packed with Queen's greatest hits, the film has resonated with audiences of all ages. It's a testament to the enduring power of music and the legacy of one of rock and roll's most legendary bands. Chapter 10. And we end on an uplifting note with a story of human kindness that's gone viral. A 17-year-old high school student from California used his savings to buy groceries for families struggling during the pandemic. His simple act of generosity sparked a chain reaction, inspiring others to donate and help those in need. The story is a reminder that even in the darkest of times, the human spirit can shine through and make a difference. Outro. Thanks for tuning in to our top 10 news stories of the week. It's been a roller coaster, hasn't it? From the turmoil in Brazil to the hope offered by new medical discoveries, the world keeps spinning and we're here to keep you informed. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit the bell icon for more updates. I'm Anderson Cooper and we'll see you next time.